time I come here, it brings a big smile on my face. It's for promo, for real, and my drug habit. But that's no story.
You a promethazine codeine guy?
Nah.
I think he was being funny.
I was being funny. I tried it like a couple times, but it really just makes you tired. Like really, I don't want to be tired.
Yeah, I'm always tired.
I don't want to be tired. I actually want to have more energy.
Right.
I have so much stuff to do.
Those are the kind of drugs I like. Drugs that give me energy.
Well,
no drugs are good drugs, guys.
I mean, caffeine is technically a drug.
No way. Go against J. Cole, Kanye, Mac
His
Miller.
inspiration was Kanye. Right? That's not my inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Kanye. I think he's one of the greatest, but like, you know, I'm not going to be I'm not going to adjust what I was initially trying to do. Like I wanted to represent a lot of things. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you said you did listen to a lot
dropped on June 25th.
Okay.
You know, so it's like, but I ain't want that was something to come later in my whole talking about it. But everybody, once he made that, everybody was like, "Move, Mr. Florida, move." Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, well, I mean, he told me he was gonna do a couple like days before he did it. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't gonna be like, oh, can I come to y'all sandbox and play on y'all day? Like I'm straight where I'm at. Like my fans know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They already going. I just could have came out a month apart. They gonna compare them regardless.
Yeah,
so you know, I'm trying to convey a message of the things that inspire me and tell my story through it. Like with the Marvin Gaye sound, I got one that's a Michael Jackson sound. I got one where it's kind of like a underlying tone, homage to Michael Jordan. Like it's all stories with the people that inspire me. You know, Jay-Z's my biggest inspiration in my career from a technical aspect to a business aspect. So, you know, that's me paying homage as well as on the album. So, you know, I didn't want to do the Kanye day. That wasn't my
You seem a lot
You think something like that helps her?
You seem a lot happier.
I mean,
I haven't ranted in a while. Like you it's been what?
Yeah, there are times when, let me just say, just recently I was like, oh, Wale about to go off. When they did that thing on Twitter where it was like a fake DM conversation with somebody and
I missed that.
Wale, you didn't see this? Wale supposedly said he's smashing Rihanna. And I was like, first of all, I didn't believe it because I was like, why would Wale be following this guy at all? For them to be DMing each other back and forth and say there's certain things. A guy posted a alleged conversation between him and Wale. And I thought you were going to go off on Twitter about the whole thing, but you didn't really.
No.
Happy now.
It ain't, you know, people is, I'm coming to the realization that people are just plain old evil. Like, and it dawned on me one day, I was like, there's no way that somebody is this evil. But I was like, it gotta be, because then there will be no good people. You know what I'm saying? So there has to be people, like literally has to be people like that. Like,
It took you that long to figure it out in this industry?
Sometimes you gotta really understand. I still got my moments, you know what I'm saying? But I just realized that.
Well, what happened that made that dawn on you?
I mean, that was one of the biggest situations, because I was like, it got real. I don't gotta go too deep into it, but just know that turned into a real thing.
Like Rihanna hit you up like, what the hell?
It was on all the blasts because you had just been in the studio with
Just
Rihanna.
know it turned into a real thing, and then I started to think like, this is gonna mess up like my potential like working relationships, my potential relationships with people at my management, like. And it's really real. Like it turned in, and I didn't even feed into it.
Or if you was really trying to holler at her, it just killed you.
But y'all do know as celebrities, just you taking a picture with her from the studio. Yeah. It's like, oh, Wale.
Yeah, that was like a graduated step from just going to the studio like that. That was like, you gotta be a sick individual to do that. Cause like, Slim, let's be honest. Let's say I had a girlfriend right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She'd have to understand. You smashing Rihanna. She'd have to understand.
And I was in a committed relationship. That would have got real. Cause I got Jones that ain't my girlfriend that was like, yo, so. You know what I'm saying?
You tell him it's Rihanna.
I mean, I'm honest with my Jones though. Like I'll say I'm with somebody or I'm not with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it just got real. So I'm just thinking like, I didn't even feed into it and it got real.
Right.
And that just made me think like, this is a crazy world we live in.
So you didn't smash
anybody could go out and say tomorrow something happened with you and they be like, Photoshop.
Absolutely.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but did you smash Rihanna?
Absolutely not. That is the thing about Rihanna is like that I appreciate from her is like her realness. Like,
she's a cool chick.
And the fact that I can't really be cool with a lot of girls that don't have ulterior motives. I really can't even be myself around them because I'm always on my toes. Like, what does she want from me? But when you have a friend like that who got more than you, more everything, like you just gotta appreciate that friendship.
Right. And she gonna bring the weed.
And I think
and buy the drinks. She gonna roll up.
She gonna pay for your cab home.
You gonna chill. You gonna party. You gonna dance. You gonna talk music. You gonna have bad bitches around you. It's gonna be a movie around you. Why would I even jeopardize? Why would I even jeopardize? You gotta understand that you can't try to smack everything. You gotta really have some platonic friends.
That's not Charlamagne. Charlamagne tries to smash.
Nah, that ain't true. I got a lot of girls.
You gonna have a lonely life at the end of the day. When it all boils down to it, you gonna have a lonely life. You just keep everything you been cool with. You try.
I agree.
Cause it always ends bad. You either get married and then it ends kind of okay, or